1019 KACQ.
Good afternoon. I'm Casey Chapman here with your local Lampasas area news. This newscast is service of Hoff Power Ranch and Supply. It was a very quiet day yesterday for LPD, other than being sent out to cool off a domestic disturbance in the 1700 block of South Key and sweeping up a wreck in the 100 block of North Key. Officers bounced around town responding to several suspicious person, vehicle, and activity calls, including the 300 block of South Key, one at Walmart, the 400 block of East Central Texas Expressway, and in the 900 block of Campbell. No arrests were made by the city and no report was received by the county. The burn ban has been lifted until 5 p.m. on Sunday. Triple threat in emergency rooms and TXDOT crews are getting ready for possible snow and sleet tonight. Those details and more Lampasas local area news is coming up next.
Ran into an old friend the other day, lives in a town about 40 miles from here. Hadn't seen him in a long time, glad to renew the acquaintance. After talking old times for a while, I asked him why he was in town. Said he came here every so often, mostly to go to Hoff Power's Ranch and Supply to pick up feed or renew his feed contract. Really, I says, do they treat you right? Oh yeah, he says, I check around on prices here and they're right on down there on cattle feed, especially if you contracted. Store inside's pretty good too, he says. Get your blue jeans or a pair of boots if you need them. Better selection of clothes and ranch stuff too than you can find around here anywhere. Pretty good recommendation, I thought. Hoff Power's Ranch and Supply in Lampasas.
KACQ 1019.
Emergency rooms around the state are facing a triple threat. TSN's Michael Board explains.
Not only is there COVID, but it's flu season, and now seasonal allergies in Texas are kicking into high gear. Dr. Ralph Riviello at UT Health says they're not always easy to tell apart.
The biggest red flag for any of these symptoms is severe shortness of breath.
If that happens, he says, go to the hospital. COVID, the flu, and seasonal allergies affect the upper respiratory system, so there is a fear that emergency rooms will get flooded with people scared they have the coronavirus, which is the most deadly. Michael Board, TSN News.
The government released new dietary recommendations. TSN's Melanie Brown has the details.
They look a lot like the last guidelines. Eat more whole foods, lean meat, veggies, and fruit, and avoid eating a bunch of sugar. There were a few changes, like infants should get only breast milk the first 6 months, and avoid giving children under age 2 any added sugar.
And that's a big source of calories and ill health in the American diet. So that's the sodas, the candy, the sweetened cereals and things like that.
Dietitian Meriden Zerner at the Cooper Clinic is disappointed the recommended amount of sugar for Americans over age 2 and the recommended amount of alcohol for adults was not reduced. Melanie Brown, TSN News.
TXDOT crews began treating major roadways and structures on Monday and will continue throughout the day today in anticipation of winter precipitation tonight and tomorrow. According to the National Weather Service, Lampasas and San Saba counties could see a mix of snow and rain. Any snow and sleet accumulations will make for hazardous road conditions for motorists. Travelers are encouraged to plan ahead and check roadways conditions prior to travel today and tomorrow, especially if you plan on traveling to the north and west of the Lampasas area. No sales today at the LCA. Sales will resume next Wednesday. And just a reminder, if you have any business with the city this week, today and tomorrow will be your last chance. City offices will be closed on Friday for New Year's. County offices, however, will be closed tomorrow and Friday. Your trash pickup will be the next business day following New Year's.
You'll have showers and thunderstorms out for you tonight as you make your way home, with your temperatures dropping to around 37. And you'll get in some north winds between 15 to 20 miles per hour. Your winds could gust as high as 30. Rain and possibly a thunderstorm for you tomorrow that'll stick around throughout the night, with your temperatures peaking at 41. Mostly cloudy and temps fall to 33. And mostly sunny for your New Year's Day, with a high near 46, a partly cloudy night, and a low of 29.
In sports, Badger boys will be on home court tomorrow facing off against Hamilton with the first tip-off at 9. Rolling starts thereafter. And Lady Badgers racked up another win last night after beating Austin St. Michael's 62-44. That puts the ladies at a 13-2 for the season.
For your COVID-19 update, yesterday's estimated active COVID numbers reported from the state shows Bell County down 20 at 1,866. Coryell County is now showing 620. That's a 162-case jump from yesterday. We're not sure if that's a typo or just late reporting. Keep in mind, these numbers are reported by the state. Burnett is up 21 with 249 active cases. Mills up 5 with 56. San Saba up 10 with 54, and Hamilton holding at 86. Again, the number of spikes could be a result of late reporting. Here locally, as of Monday, Lampasas County was reporting 69 active cases. The number of total cases stood at 931 with 15 fatalities and 7 remain hospitalized. Just a side note, we may not have a new report on local numbers until the start of next week due to Dr. Hay being out for the remainder of the week.
Thank you to our viewers. We will see you again tomorrow. I'm Casey Chapman here with your local Lampasas area news.
1019 KACQ.